Tigers, Signs of Times reports by Toby Millie. April 14th, Sunday morning, 24. They got music playing all over the truck stop here. When I get a copyright claim, it's playing in the bathroom, at the diesel pumps and gas pumps, it's all this music. I'll go out here for a minute. I can't believe how it's going to warm up today. It's pretty crazy. This casino here, you go down here to Orlich, whatever it's called, and you go east on Highway 18. I grew up on Highway 18 in California. A lot of drinking and driving out there. I got a ride in from the natives yesterday, and he goes, "You don't want to be walking on the road out here at night." And I said, "I don't really do any walking at night." So I find a place to be, I says, there's nobody on the road anymore at night. And I've got a lot of experience hitchhiking, usually from California to Arkansas, where my grandmother lived. She'd say, "Get back here." I said, "Okay." I just drop everything and go. Kind of looking around for any roaches out here. People's out riding motorcycles and stuff already, boats and stuff. And there was a blizzard here a week ago. I got a ride from the sheriff yesterday. He knows me and Tiger. He's a younger kid. He's in a pickup, I said, I had to ride in the back seat. I said, "Come on, man." I got out here at the coffee cup, and he goes, "Hey, man." I said, "This ain't the Sally Port." He was laughing, He patted me down and ran my name and stuff, make sure it's all good. I never really get in trouble anymore. I don't want to talk like that, though. Some crazy life for sure. Hitchhiking's tough nowadays, man. It takes a while to get a ride. We got to get a couple tubes for the bike today. I'm going to fly a sign over here at that stop sign there. That goes up into Hot Springs, South Dakota. I had a ride to Rapid yesterday, and I'm just really not prepared for it yet because I have to make money out here before I get up there. And the Highway Patrol ran me off a spot a couple months ago up in Hermosa. We got to go through before Rapid here on 385. This crawls with rattlesnakes. There's not supposed to be clear skies. It said it on TV, and I went outside here. You couldn't see a star one. Been up since about probably 2:45 a.m. today. When it gets hot, I'm trying to get used to the weather myself, and I'll have to find a tree to take a nap today. Getting kind of old. When we get up I-90 and we get the tires fixed on the bike, and we get up on 90, I've never been east before on 90, going up towards Pierre and Sioux Falls, South Dakota, whatever it is. I don't. Yeah, it's Sioux Falls because Idaho has Idaho Falls. Just kind of looking around, see if there's a roach out here. You never know. The police fill up their car in here. You know what I'm saying? People get nervous. I've already kind of like the vaporizers, man. The little the vape pens, man. People throw it away when it's out, and it's not. They tear it apart and get to the filter and the coil in it. Kids don't really good. It's witchcraft, and I don't really like witchcrafted stuff. Try to take a look over here real quick. There's not a lot of traffic. It's Sunday morning. It's gonna take till noon before it starts rolling. And I got a hungry sign to fly with, panhandling, and I don't like to waste food. I still have some left from yesterday, but I'm bugged out. You know what I'm saying? It's a big old piece of metal of some kind off one of these trucks. The bicycle broke a bolt off in this rack. The rack's falling off the seat post, and there's no tube in the back tire. I had to get rid of it. I ran it over with the sprocket on the chain, getting out of a back of a truck. Let's go out here and fart around for a minute. There was a blizzard here a week ago, and the law enforcement, he goes, "Yeah, we had a truck." He showed me the tracks on the side of the road where it got off in the ditch here. Yeah. You gotta have faith, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of drinking and driving on that Highway 18, man. I mean, there's like in this state, they put up a thanks sign with X's on it to say somebody had died in that area. We don't see any around here, but they have. I mean, there's like 30 of them. And there's like one every half mile. Or like 3 of them, you know, and crosses and stuff. Where these native folks, man, they like to drink and drive, and they really patrolling it all that hot. You know what I'm saying? No checkpoints. It's on the reservation's land. And a fella told me yesterday, he goes, "Don't be walking down the road at night here." I said, "I know that." We found a bridge. We stayed out at White River. It's called White Creek, I think it is, on that highway there. And we got a ride towards Rapid on another highway going up, and I decided to turn around, and I was going to call it a day. And a native fella pulled over with some drywall, and he gave me a joint and $20. And I rolled 3 joints out of it. I rolled it with tobacco. You know, I've been working for a rancher guy, and my tolerance is really high right now. So I mean, I can mix, you know. So now I'm just kind of looking around, see if there's any more, you know what I mean? One of them vaporizers this morning would be really cool. When we get to I-90, man, after Rapid and we go east, there'll be glass pipes and all kinds of shit out there on the side of the road from the city, you know. People traveling, they get nervous. I gotta remember the music's going over here. It's nice to walk around without having to carry all your stuff in the morning, kind of limber up a little bit. Knees hurt. It's supposed to rain tomorrow and the next day. 77% chance and a 67% chance is what they're calling for. So, gotta check that out in a good 10 minutes, because I can get on this Wi-Fi and pop another one up there for you. I'm not missing out on nothing standing over there yet. Highway Patrol went by and didn't no trouble, you know, and then the town cop, we know him too. So. My stomach's hurting. Eat a lot. Potato chips. I got so many potato chips, not even funny. This truck stop, they put in a casino behind it, added onto the building, made it a lot bigger. Here's some of your wind generators. They're building them everywhere, man. I mean, it's just incredible. I'm surprised it's out here when it's, you know, well, I guess it is warming up. But in the wintertime, they're hauling them through Idaho. You know, then went up in Palisade, California. First time I got familiar with them. And they run underwater too. There's just wind all the time too. When I was a kid, it wasn't like that. When I was a kid, the sun was yellow, not white, and the clouds are awfully close to the ground. It's got a little rain over there. There's a tunnel up here over this hill. Down, if you're on the highway and you come down a hill and you go back up again, there's always a culvert under the road, like a tunnel. You know, so if it's bigger the hill, the bigger it is. It's probably, you know, a 10-foot, 12-foot tunnel. You never see it driving a car. That's good to know, right? And if you had a problem, you know, you can get your car down under there if you had to. Check it out if you wanted to. If you're, you know, I think something's going to happen. I do. I know what's going to happen. And I'm not the man that's saying when it's going to happen. And I'm not going to get up there showing you all the rockets hitting stuff over there in Israel, because it's a loss of life. You know what I mean? And people up there digging for money and stuff, you know, they're gonna burn for that, man. There's no prayer said for the life that was lost when all these Iranian rockets are, you know, hitting the Holy Land. I call it the Satanic Land, because they murdered my brother Jesus Christ there. He didn't die on the cross. He was murdered. Okay. To me, I take that another way. You know what I'm saying? Comes that music again. They're allowed to play music here. They have YouTube music and YouTube for kids, and you know, you're not allowed to do it. It's a no-no, you know. And there's only 3 notifications sent out per day. That's, you know, we don't have enough AdSense revenue to, you know, support American manufacturing. Oh man, belly's hurting. I had 2 big cups of coffee. And people just throw their trash out, you know. There's spit, dip, can, lids for chewing tobacco, and there's a pouch laying over there. There's a pile of dog shit out behind the place where their employees take a break at. It wasn't there a little while ago. These truckers get out and let their dog shit right on the concrete and leave it. You know, have you ever heard of the pneumonic plague? I have. Anyways, it went over 10 minutes right there. Well, that we care about you. Wish you luck, just luck from me, baby.